Hello everybody, Kevin here after 94. Welcome back to the channel, and today we are back. And today we are going to be checking out Watch Dogs Legion, aka Watch Dogs 3. Now, to be fair, I only play a little bit of the first Watch Dogs games, but I never got into beating it, simply because, well, the game was pretty dull. Although the concept, of hacking every system throughout the whole city, hacking cars, cameras, people's phone, etc. Thought that was a pretty cool idea. Unfortunately, the game just didn't really deliver. Like, I actually played the game when it first came out on the Xbox One, and I was very, very disappointed by it. Like, I was hoping it would be like a GTA hybrid hacking stuff, and on top of that, a lot of visual downgrades too from the E3 trailer. So, excuse me. So, again, it was a big disappointment. I heard Watch Dogs 2 was good, but I have never gotten the time to play it. I might check it out. But we're going to be checking out Watch Dogs Legion because I have been playing this game quite a bit. And to be honest, I've been having a lot of fun to it. The story is kind of cliche. It's kind of, it's kind of the same old Ubisoft thing. Just kind of generic in a way, but it's okay. Like, it sets up the world building and all that stuff, but I don't think the story is gonna be, groundbreaking to say the least. But the gameplay wise and the foundation that they set up for this game is pretty cool, and like I said, tons of fun. Although London is pretty small, I'm surprised because Ubisoft likes to make huge ass open world games, but Watch Dogs Legion is one of the few Ubisoft games that's actually not that big. So I might be able to do the majority of the main missions or liberate the majority of the provinces in London, but I don't know. We'll see what happens. As I said before in my 2021 roadmap update video, I will not be doing a full playthrough in this game. I'm probably gonna make at least 5 videos tops, maybe less, depending on how fast I go through the game, because I am just gonna be doing a bunch of random stuff we'll probably try to liberate some provinces in London, as well as doing some main missions. But like I said, I'm not going to do a full playthrough. This is only as a little mini series that I kind of want to set up for Watch Dogs Legion, because there are tons of other games that I kind of want to play. So I'll probably beat this game in my spare time, but for the channel's sake, we're just going to be showing off the goods about this game, and of course we're going to be talking about what's bad about the game too, because there are some flaws with this game, especially when it first came out at launch. I wanted to record this game when it first came out, but it was just so buggy and it crashes every 5 minutes. I just couldn't do it. I couldn't do it. Every time I'd be going from place to place, the game would crash 5 minutes, or I'll be doing a mission and it crash, and I gotta do that mission again. It was just not worth it. The game was also pretty unstable too when it first came out. Luckily, this game looks like it got a lot of update. Like, when I booted up Uplay, the game got a 14 gigabyte patch. I was like, holy shit! It's like, this patch better fix the majority of the bugs. And for the most part, it did. Although the game does kind of run a little bit heavy, so you might see some frame dips here and there. But it is expected. It is a open world game from Ubisoft, so it is going to run a little bit heavy. So you might see some frame drops here and there. But at least the game will look really nice, and hopefully it'll look smooth for you. And of course, I will be shooting this in 2K as well. Again, the 2K thing is going to be a little bit of an experiment, so we'll see how it goes as I continue to record games in 2K, because I did got a 2K monitor recently, so kind of curious how it goes. Of course, the upload time is going to probably be a little bit longer, and my internet is not the fastest, so bear with me. But videos are coming, guys. So, and February is gonna be a busy month, to say the least. But on that, guys, enough with this ranting stuff. Without further ado, let's get this started, shall we? Okay, so let's take a good look at the world map here in Watch Dogs Legion. As you can see, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 different provinces in London. So far, I have liberated 2 so far. It's pretty easy. It's pretty easy to liberate these places as you keep exploring the city. You end up doing some of these missions, like, for example, hack CTOS hub, photograph evidence, or sabotage, you name it. And once you get all that done, you can do the main mission in that province, and then you'll be able to liberate that province And of course, the reward right there, you get a skill. Excuse me, you get a skilled operative that would be added to your team, which I will show you right now. So here's my current team setup. So this is the team I have at the moment. And these are the potential recruits. So you can recruit these people if you wanted to. But you're gonna have to do like a side mission for them if you want to recruit them, and that could take a while because some of the side missions will be going throughout entire London. So it could be from point A to point B across the whole freaking map essentially. So we'll probably do that in some other videos. But this is my current team here at the moment. We actually managed to recruit a Avalon Captain, and Avalon is the PMC groups that are pretty much the main bad guy in this game. They are not your friend. But you can make them your friends by convincing them to join your cause, and we only got one Avalon Captain, and she, of course, it comes with a lot of benefits. She got uniforms that she can pretty much go to any places that is under control by the PMC, and they will not question her. She has a semi-automatic rifle, a baton, and she takes less damage. And of course, you can chain the gun still. At the moment, I don't have too much. I only got AK, the non-lethal pistol, and the semi-automatic rifle that she comes with. So again, I got nothing much. Do got some gadgets here though. So you got the shock trap. It's a sticky mine that shock enemies nearby. Damages drones and vehicle. Got the cloak and the spider bot. In my opinion, I think the spider bot is probably one of the most useful gadgets you could probably take, because there will be some areas that you will need to use the spider bot. And the cloak, I don't see the cloak that much of a benefit unless you want to get away from like a pursuit. The shock trap might be very useful, especially going against drones and vehicles. So that might be useful. But yeah, here's my team. I actually got her during the liberated province, and luckily I got lucky because she is a spy. And she's a trained combat pilot, so a benefit of being a spy, she has a spy watch that can jam enemy weapons nearby. She also has a spy car that has a missile and cloak. So basically, she is a lady version of 007 of James Bond, to say the least. And she comes with her own unique suppressed pistol, so having her already is a big advantage. And then of course you got the Prestige Operative. Obviously this is paid content. Luckily I am using UPay Plus, a paid subscription, so I did not spend the full $90. But if you do end up buying the Ultimate Edition, you will get this Prestige Operative, which look pretty cool. They also come with the nice perks too, and they also come with unique weapons too. But mainly you don't need them unless you want the best operatives for your mission. Then by all means go for it. But I would highly recommend you use the Uplay Plus subscription. But anyways, enough with the the queasies. We could do the main mission here. It is not too far, but I kind of want to check over here. There's a lot of stuff that we can find, so we are going to go there instead. So you can use the camera system to pretty much spot out, tag out enemies and any key locations that you might need to find. Like for example, we can arm the chap there. Go also to distract them too. Yeah, this place is pretty heavily guarded too. That is a security shield. It's always good to scout out, because you never know what you can find. You don't want to go in there blindly, because obviously that's never a good idea. See, there is a trap there I could arm, which we probably will do actually. But I don't really got a good angle. Got one here. That guy's gonna get electrocuted. There's a mask that we could take. Okay. So the drone is really what we gotta worry about, to be honest. Okay. So we're actually inside now. So you could turn off the security, just walk straight in. But it is a bit more risky if we do that way. But you know what? I might do that actually. Could just walk in, knock these people out. Then we gotta worry about the people up here though. Okay, so we've pretty much got a good layout of the area. I think we should be A-okay and infiltrating. see what's in here. Gotta be something good in here, right? Not entirely sure. So you do got a little pulse, a pulse wave too that can spot out certain things for us. Alright, well, let's try to go to the front door. Probably bad idea. As always, we do got ray tracing on, as you can see. Ray tracing is enabled. Pretty cool to say the least. Alright. Let's go to the front door. What could go wrong? So you could, if you have permadeath on, your character could die. But I don't have that on, so they're just gonna get arrested. Receptionist. Okay, they don't seem to notice that the security has been disabled. Oh my god. I remember I got this goofy looking mask on. Then I'm going upstairs. And that's the best bet, to be honest. Just go to sleep. It's pretty damn loud. Enable that. Gonna knock this guy out too. Although there is another guy in there. They gotta be very careful. Go to sleep. Woo. Okay, looks like we've been spotted, which is not good. There we go. Took him down. Luckily, nobody else didn't hear that, which is good. This would have turned real bad if we were spotted. But luckily, that's not the case. Okay, so far so good. Ooh, we got snipers here. The captain there is what we really want to take out, to be honest. Don't like that captain there, because you can call in reinforcement. And that drone almost spot.
Over there. What's that?
Taser. Knock her the fuck out. Do that again. Okay, we're gonna go completely around. This could go real bad in just a second. Oh god. Whatever. That's some bullshit. Okay, tase him. There we go. He's not gonna be calling anymore. Back up. See about that drone. We don't need that bullshit. Go to sleep. Go to sleep. Got some masks. Got a new mask to wear. Okay. Oh. Set up that drone again. See, there's not much people left, to say the least. Shoot! This guy's gonna have a rough day. Go to sleep. Boom! Oh god, oh god, oh god. Oh god. Nope. Oh god. Gonna get absolutely wrecked. Oh my goodness. That could have went a lot worse. There we go. Could have went better, but we did it. Alright. Now that we got everything. Oh, that guy did not notice the thing. That guy's deaf. So in order to go to some of these doors, you gotta find like a panel that links to everything. Like for example, this terminal here links to all the power throughout the whole facility. If you unlock it, you have access to all of it. That's the first thing you definitely want to do. Makes it a lot easier to traverse the areas to say the least. And now we can pretty much go to every location now, or every room to say the least now. But obviously we can't get in there. That one is separate for some reason. Try to go around. There's a door here. Not sure why this one is separate. I think we got to use a drone actually. Alright, let's call in the spider drone. This is where this little guy comes in handy. Shoot. Let's see. Might be able to knock this guy out. There we go. Yeah, we can knock him out. Go sleep. Yeah, you can also use this little drone too to unlock certain areas too. Like I said, I think the spider drone is definitely one of the most useful gadgets you could probably have in this game. So probably best to take the spider drone with you. The cloak, like I said, not really useful. And the good thing is you can pick it up too. And boom, there you go. Pretty simple, right? Alright, now we have access to some of the cool stuff in here now. Which is document. Not really worth anything, just more lore stuff. This is what you want to get. Money, ETO, wherever required. This is stuff you want to get. Get that, boom. That's 980. Alright. Well, I think it's time to head out. And before we do that, we're gonna have to get the stuff that we were looking for, which is the tech points. Tech points you can use to upgrade your gadgets or get new stuff. So always good to get tech points if you can. Alright, I think this place is a wrap. We have cleared everything. Yep, we have definitely cleared everything. You know what? Safe measures. We're gonna take out this drone. We're gonna destroy this piece of shit drone. There we go. Now we don't have to worry about it. And obviously there's other locations here too that has, you know, Buckingham Palace. This one might need this for the other operator that we have, because Buckingham Palace is pretty high security. I don't know what the hell's going on there, but I'm hoping everything's okay back there. But you know what? Let's do this main mission, I guess. We'll do one main mission for this episode, I guess, and we're probably gonna switch to our first original character, which is Jin A. Park, which I'm gonna assume she's part Korean. She has a very thick British accent, so once we switch to her, you'll know why. Well, we can probably play as her for a little bit. Alright, so this is the hub. This is where you pretty much hang out with the other weirdos here. Any team that you bid up. Like the construction worker here, very useful to have a construction worker because they can call those, you know, they can call those cargo drones, and you can go pretty much anywhere with those drones. They're not the fastest, but they will get you pretty much anywhere. So it's very good to have a construction worker because those cargo drones are very, very useful. Data drive, I think it's like all the lore stuff. Yeah, we don't have to worry about that. Alright, well, let's see what the mission briefing is all about.
Well done, team. It's good to see the safe house filling up again. The only way we're going to keep London from falling into total oppression is by rebuilding the resistance. We need to recruit, train, build back our arsenal. The people are itching to rise up and take their city back. We just need to show them that DedSec are fighting along with them.
Yeah, look, what we need to do now is clash with the fuckers who is exploiting London.
Albion's presence here is a ticking time bomb. If we don't get rid of them, we're done for.
And meanwhile, the Clan Kelly criminals hide in the shadows, and Albion does nothing about it.
Fair, but remember that this zero-day hacker group is still out there. They took out DedSec once, and it's a good bet they'll try again. I believe they were responsible for the bombings and framed DedSec. With your help, I plan to get to the bottom of this mystery.
I'd say that's a full docket. Enough talk. Let's unfuck London.
Okay. I was expecting to do a full-blown main mission, but I guess now it was just a mission briefing. So what I like about this game is that there's really no main character. Everybody kind of contributes to the game's story, so anybody can be a main character essentially.
I found a lead that may help us
we got a
uncover
lead.
more about Zero Day and the bombings we ate shit for. I've picked up an encrypted signal from the Tone conference site that's been broadcasting on a loop since the night of the bombing. Go investigate. You might even get to try out that fancy new AR tech we stole. I mean, creatively shared.
Okay, so we got a lead. We gotta find a signal source at the Tron attack site, so let's check the map, how far that is. It's a bit far, but with a fast car, I think we should be able to get there in no time. See, City of London, we could try to liberate that too. All we gotta do is hack a CTOS hub, photograph evidence, and sabotage, and we will unlock the mission Mind Games. And once we liberate that, we'll get a skill operative, and tech points will be location in this throughout whole region. So obviously, there's, like I said, compared to any other Ubisoft game, this is definitely one of the most smallest open world games that Ubisoft has probably ever made. I did explore the majority of the city. It is pretty dense, but unlike Assassin's Creed, is nowhere near that, or even Cyberpunk 2077. This game is pretty tame for a Ubisoft game, which I'm very surprised. Alright, so our next objective is to head over to the attack site and let's see if we can find some clues. So, on that, guys, we'll be right back because it's gonna be a long drive. I think we're getting pretty close to the objective. Okay, we lost 2 stars. Excellent. Okay, we're getting pretty close. No, let's try this way. But it is a pretty detailed city, though, to say the least. Like, London does look pretty good. Although I've never been to London, but it looks good. And for anybody that lives in native London, they even say, yep, it's pretty much spot on. So Ubisoft did a good job portraying London, to say the least. So that's a bombing site right there.
Oof, what a pit. This place used to be happening. Now it's just a reminder of what happened.
I'd like to know why Albion...
Okay, we need the spy. We need the spider tech. Actually, that's like I say, having a spider tech is so useful.
Regarding a pile of rubbish months after the incident. Something is wrong here.
You're a quick one. Hey, what's this thing I'm looking for, Bagley?
Any kind of device or component that could still be emitting
go.
the signal.
Now we
seems
can
to be
get
coming
through.
from within the rubble.
There we go. Now we can get through. Excellent. All right. So obviously there's gotta be people here. Obviously we're not welcome here. Friend. Okay, she's dead.
He's looking to
Got an audio log. That might have some clue.
You're serious? Who told you that? Friend over in R&D. The shit he's told me about background checks and knowing who's going to be useful to Albion, who's going to be a problem. You that worried about your job? This is a PMC. They already do background checks on all of us. Oh, you don't get it. He was talking about the general population, not just us employees. How bad is it that everyone has to be watched that closely? Well, look around. It's fucking bad. And Cass is going to do what he has to keep it from getting worse.
That was
Suggest
close.
You do the same.
Okay, so there's definitely something fishy going on here. This place is pretty heavily guarded too. You gotta be very careful here. Oh, some traps here we can set up. I have a feeling it's gonna hit those workers. I think somebody got tased. Think somebody got tased.
Nothing to report. Checking elsewhere.
See, no other traps. There's another camera here. Any traps here I could trigger? Yes, there are. Let's have them armed so when they do walk over them, that will make our job easier when they do walk over there. Okay, we also could take control of the cameras down here. Oh, I want some more traps.
They're long gone. Tag local cameras
Okay.
video on CTOS.
Okay.
Don't let the retake get away.
Well, the next guy we're gonna knock out.
Check everywhere.
Yeah, we're gonna knock out this guy. Or lady.
I'm going to find you.
Are you sure about that?
Negative contact.
Love the takedown in this game though. It's repetitive, but it's so satisfying. Just bop, 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 and delete it. Another trap here we can activate. There's some tech right here in the rubble here.
Shit. I'll check in with Central.
Not sure how to get to there. I'll do it. Might have to use a robot actually to get to there. A spider bot. Alright, I'm gonna go down here real quick. Don't want to get spotted. Might be some stuff down here that we may discover. Baddie? Yep, that's a baddie. Baddie as well. Okay, they don't seem too tough. As long as we get them separated, we could take them out one by one. Gonna go non-lethal route. Oh, he's gonna walk to the trap. You fucking dumbass. Yes. Bye. See ya. Okay, there's definitely something here. Let's pick it up. It's a damaged spider bot leg. Recovered from the twin site. So that's a clue.
What the hell?
This is it. The signal is coming from this spider-bot fragment. No indication yet who it belongs to.
Yeah, it's been fucked up. What's it doing here?
Difficult to say, but with an AR reconstruction, we may be able to see what happened to it and if it relates to the attack. Access data relays in the vicinity, and I can compile enough data to build the AR reconstruction.
Oh, did not mean to fall down this side. But we have access to a completely different area now. Okay. Could go to this area. Excellent. Alright. So we got access to surveillance data. Not sure we can pick that up though. We can actually. Alright. So Trojan conference card, all access conference card. That might
I got
be
something.
might be useful. Oh shit. It's a hand. It's completely severed. Might be a potential clue, maybe? Can we get through here? Let's see. Yes, we can. We're gonna knock this guy out. Don't mind if I do. I can't knock him out. Nope, 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 nope. Didn't see shit. Trying to knock him out. Did not work well, obviously.
Standard quadrant search.
I think we got a physically. Okay, we can actually interact with it with the spider bot.
Perfect. 2 more data relays to go.
Okay, I'm out of here. Excellent. They won't suspect a thing. Oh god. Go to that trap. Oh, yeah, we go. That's what I like to see. You fucking idiots. Fall for your demise. Actually, a lot of securities in this area, too. As in, there's a lot. I knock this lady out. Knock everybody the fuck out. Yes. Yeah, we gotta get this stuff here. Gotta get the goods in here. The checkpoints, like I said, checkpoint is useful. And I do like the fact that you can pick this stuff up with a spider bot. That makes it very, very useful.
Shit. That's gonna be hard
It's also another surveillance data we need to get. Let's interact with it. Do you doing, girl?
One more data relay
There
and
we
I'll have
go.
it.
Alright, let's get a move on. There's another civilians that are up here that we definitely need to get. So far, so good. They've been spooked, but they haven't spotted us yet. Let's keep it that way. Gonna knock the fuck out of this guy. Go to sleep. Yes. Okay. Let's download the key. Gonna need that. Some places have access keys that you need to download. If you download it, you'll be able to access certain doors that you couldn't access before. So it's always good to get those keys. So you can also deal with the spider bot too. So keep that in mind. Which is why the spider bot is like the most useful gadget in this whole game.
Now, I'll just take the audio from this stream and the video from these 36 and... got it. Go back to where you found that spider bot and I'll show you the AR reconstruction from the night of the explosion.
Okay, so we gotta go. So we gotta go back to the site essentially. Oh, watch this, everybody. We are going to do this guy the big dirty. Okay, what's that on your phone, buddy? Watch where you're going. I'm gonna keep that drone there, Ashley. We could probably use that to traverse throughout the environment, so I'm gonna keep this way low. Like I said, having this cargo drone is so useful. You can go to anywhere, you can find every secrets in the game too. That way. And here's the site. Let's reconstruct this area, see what we can find. There we go.
You brought the payload?
Fuck, think we'd go back here?
Don't trust the Kelly dog.
It looks like this was planned all along. So we know the Kelly gangs are involved.
That one twat was with Clan Kelly. Fucking gangsters did the bombings.
Looks like a delivery. The Kellys were probably just the supplier.
Nah, there's no way this gal is with Clan Kelly. So what, does she run with 0 Day or something?
Well, don't just stand there. Keep looking.
Looks like we got some more investigation to do. Got more stuff there. There's a spider bot there.
Who controlled that spider bot? Do you know, Bagley?
I've now fully decrypted the signal the spider bot is broadcasting. And while I cannot identify a specific user, it is a call code used by the Metropolitan Police Service.
The cops were watching. Oh, now that is an interesting.
The cops are involved.
The reconstruction continues behind that rubble.
Got some bag magic, cuz. Shrink me down quantum-like so I can slip through.
Quantum tunnel technology is at least 10 years away, but spider bots and drones are here today. You could try one of those if you don't feel like waiting.
Alright.
Yeah, that's a good call.
I got to use the drone to navigate, so there was a purpose going to here. Alright. Let's see what we can find behind the rubble. What secret lies here? Like I said, I do quite enjoy this game.
Why don't you aim those human eyeballs of yours at the van's cargo?
Got it.
Oh, what's that stuff? What's the cargo?
RTX nitrogen, and the exact same detonator system like the bombs that were planted at Parliament.
RTX nitrogen.
There, hurry. We've got all the deliveries.
So you were hired to supply all the targets?
Shut it, we're all on need to know.
Everybody was involved in this fucking bombing.
Days. 0 Day got multiple crews to do the bombings together.
That's certainly one way to pull off a massive coordinated attack while remaining anonymous. 0 Day needed manpower and resources, but they needed them at an arm's length. And it doesn't take the world's greatest AI detective to see that both Clan Kelly and Albion benefited in the aftermath.
Yep, seemed like it.
Unfortunately, this is the most we can get out of the AR reconstruction. But if we could find the mystery officer who was spying through the spider bot, maybe they could tell us more.
Alright, well, we did what we can. It's time to get the heck out of here. I do like this little mask I got. This came with the Prestige Operative. It's a little bit kawaii, to say the least. Alright, well, before we head out, we do gotta put this guy to sleep, unfortunately. For him, at least. But he's gotta go to sleep. And he should be lucky that he's not dead. Go to sleep. Go to sleep. Nothing to see here. Alright, off we go. It's time to get the heck out of here.
Spider-Bot serial number. It was assigned to New Scotland Yard 3 years ago. Perhaps more information about its user or its assignment will be available at the station.
What, so the cops knew it wasn't DedSec this whole time and didn't say nothing? Nah, that's some peak shit right there. We had a right to know.
The only way to know for sure is to investigate New Scotland Yard.
Okie dokes. So Scotland Yard.
The town bombing presents us with an excellent opportunity.
Scotland Yard is the next place to stop by for the evidence. And there's a reason why we have this cargo drone here still, because we could use that to go to areas that we cannot go. It's always good to have these drones here. So on that, guys, that's our next stop. New Scotland Yard.